BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. I had a back and forth day. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so real quick before we even get into the video, to the topics that we're gonna be discussing today, I do want to say that I did have a Boosie video that I was trying to upload all day. YouTube was refusing to monetize it. That Boosie video should probably be releasing tomorrow. I'll probably have to redo the audio. But I had a Boosie video that I was trying to put up all day. The damn thing, it just would not be able to get monetized. Let me turn this fucking heat. Let me turn this shit cold in here. There you go. I had a Boosie video that I was trying to get monetized all day today. It just didn't work out that way. I couldn't get the damn thing monetized. So that's the only reason why we only got 2 videos today. The 2 videos that dropped today was a Tekashi video, and it was a G Herbo / Owe Me in the Hellcat video. We got a couple of things I want to discuss those videos. That's the topic we're going to be discussing tonight. But we're also going to discuss some politics, just so everybody know, because I really want to know what you guys think about something. I'm about to play it for y'all in a minute. We're going to let a couple of more people get in here before I play it. But I really want to know what y'all think about this clip that I'm about to play in a minute, because I got that window closed, windows closed. Because to be perfectly honest with you, I am not a Trump advocate. I do not want Trump to be president. Let's just be clear on this. The issue that I have is people are voting for the Democrats like the Democrats is going to do something worthwhile to help us. I just don't believe that they are. Anyway, look at the sun in the background. Look at the sun in the background. Look at the sun in the background. Boom. Buildings. I just don't think the Democrats is going to help us. That's it. That's literally it. I am not here talking about, I'm trying to tell you, Trump gonna save us. I don't think Trump is concerned with saving anybody except for those people that he getting off of their charges. Hold on, for everybody that don't know, Trump is letting all of his homeboys out of jail, right? Trump is letting all of his homeboys out of jail. For everybody that don't know. So I'm just putting you on the game. I just, just so you can understand. I am 100% against Trump. I'm not on Trump's side. I also don't think Trump was going to give us a lot of money in no stimulus check. But the Democrats were supposed to. You get it? Like, this is the best way for me to put it. If we pull up in the woods and you see Gargamel and you see Smurfs, who do you expect to help you? The Smurfs, right? Oh shit, they go Gargamel. This dude got patches in his clothes. You don't expect Gargamel to help you. You feel me? But then, when you rely on the Smurfs and the Smurfs don't do anything to help you, what they do instead of helping you is they make your situation worse, and they try to benefit off of your misery. Then you're gonna be like, well, screw Gargamel, but what? Screw these Smurfs too. That's what I'm saying. The Democrats are allegedly supposed to be advocates for us. I just don't think they've been advocating for us. So that's the point that I want to make. I am in no way saying I want Trump in office. I'm also not saying I want Biden in office, just so we can be clear. And we're about to play something today. And the next time you hear these advocates talk about Biden, Trump this, Biden this and Biden that, the next time you hear, I don't understand why people send me stuff right while we on the show, but I appreciate you. The next time you hear people talk about how great Biden is, I want you to remember this clip that I'm about to play for you, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get hit by YouTube. I'm almost 100% sure I'm going to get hit by YouTube, just so we can be clear. I'm just giving people the opportunity to get in here. We are going to be discussing Tekashi tonight. We are going to be discussing G Herbo tonight. And for the people that might not know what Omi and the Hellcat is going through, we're going to be discussing him tonight. These are facts. But I want people to understand, this is what I've been talking about. I've been telling y'all Biden cannot be trusted for the longest. But I keep hearing people talk to me like I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, for the drops this morning, shout out to Derek with the $20 Christmas drop, and shout out to P-Code Slim with the $5.55 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. You are the best. Let's do roll call real quick, and then I'm gonna play this audio for y'all. Could we get them likes up, please? I mean, them likes is doing well. I'm not even gonna bother y'all. What up, Monica Kendra Whitehead? How you doing today, baby girl? Okay. Monica says, hey, everybody. I don't think that's how she sounds, though. I have no idea how she sounds. She sounds like, she looks like she has the sweetest voice, though. What up, Liberty Hazelton? How you doing, my brother? Salute. What up, Lex Luger? He's out there. He's torture racking shit. What up, DSTN? Ain't nobody calling you Dustin. I don't care what your wife says. What up, Gotti? How you doing, my brother? Wavy D. Wavy D says, BBN family. Jack, salute. How you doing, my brother? What up, Courage Anew? How you doing, Courage Anew? He says, salute King. Salute you also, my brother. What up, Watts Games? Who else we got up in here? James S. Salute. Both of you brothers. What up, Flower Bloom? Okay. How you doing, baby girl? Who else we got up in here real quick? What up, Emmanuel? Susan Bortspadell said Papa Smurf is too busy hoarding all the Smurf berries. Papa Smurf is trying to give y'all some of them shots. So, hold on. I can't wait. I can't. Some of you people are so brainwashed. What up, Peacoat? What up, Melville? Who is this person and why do they keep sending me? Oh, shit. I'm in a post with these people? Shout out to this shit. Who put me in here? This is lit. Why am I not? I'm following all of y'all. Just for y'all people putting me in this post. I'm following all of you rat bastards. I'm in a thread. I do not know who started this shit. But I am in a thread with some incredible people. I am in no way lying to you. I don't even know who did this. But, then none of them left. Will y'all watch me? I'm not gonna call out nobody names. Maybe I can ask these people for interviews. Maybe that's what they're trying to let me know, that they are open to interviewing with me. I don't know who did this shit though. Hold on. Let me see who be talking in this thread real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Only one person, but she has a blue check also. And I believe she's on TV. Shout out to these mofos. I think this is the person that put us. He ain't even in here no more. Shout out to you, homie. I'm gonna start posting stuff in there. Soleil! How you doing, baby girl? Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna play a clip for y'all. I'm not gonna say nothing. I only want to know what your opinion is of what you're hearing. That's it. That's all. I only want to know what your opinion is of what you're hearing. Okay? I have to go find it because the person's... Wait, hold on. That's Shinsky? Damn, she a cutie. Okay, you a cutie too, baby girl. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am going to. Tell me what y'all think about this audio that I'm about to play, please.
not just because of African Americans, but because by 2040, this country is going to be minority white European. Hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do. This country is doomed. It is doomed, not just because of African Americans, but because by 2040, this country is going to be minority white European. Hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of context. He was having a conversation with black activists. That was President-elect speaking. He was having a conversation with black activists. He said that the country is doomed. He said not only because of black people, African Americans. Look, remember, look. Not only because of African Americans. Not only because of African Americans, but also because it's going to be white people are going to be the minority. What up, Dancehall Tours? I'll play it again. Hold on. Could I just say something real quick? Could I just please say something real quick? Haven't I been telling y'all that this is the way that this dude feels since the summer? I've been saying that. What up, Dog Soldier? I've been saying that this is the way. What up, Juice Now? I've been saying that this is the way that that dude feels since the summer, haven't I? Haven't I been telling y'all that this is the way he feel? But I've been telling y'all that though, right? I've been telling y'all that, right? Yeah, that's what they was telling everybody to vote for. That's why people got mad at me and left the channel, because I wasn't saying vote for him. Black people were leaving the channel because I wasn't saying vote for him. I was saying I'm not voting for neither one of these guys. That's what I was saying. No, he's saying blacks are contributing to the country being doomed. The whole entire country. Hold on, I'm going to play this again. So, I'm just saying. I've been telling y'all that this is the way that the dude feel, right? I've been telling people that, I think I've been telling people that. No, he took a needle. We don't know what was in that needle. All right, we don't know if that was what was in that needle. Okay, he took a needle. Anything could have been in that needle. It could have been a B12 shot. We don't know. That could have been a B12 shot. Shout out to Dead Tall Tours with the 699 drop. He said, he put black people in jail, says we are savages that can't be rehabilitated. Pull up his crime bill speech. Yeah. These are who the black activists want us to vote for. And this is what they're still preaching to this day, even after he said this. So, hold on.
It is doomed. It is doomed, not just because of African Americans, but because by 2040, this country is going to be minority white European. Hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do.
I want to explain something. Did you hear what he said? You guys are going to have to start working with Hispanics. He's literally saying that our black activists are not working in our best interests. This is just a job to them. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. You guys are gonna have to start working with Hispanics. What you mean working with Hispanics? Aren't we supposed to be working for the we supposed to be we're activists for black people? You mean that we're gonna be black people that are now gonna have to be activists for Hispanics? So this is just something, I'm not even trying to stay on this conversation, to be honest with you. Right? But this is what I've been telling y'all. Please tell me what I've been wrong about. Can somebody please explain to me what I've been wrong about? Like what I've been telling y'all about that I've been wrong about. Can somebody explain to me what I've been wrong about? This is how all of his speeches have always been. This is what I've been telling people. This is how all of his speeches has always been. Go get any Biden speech before he tried to run for presidency. Go get any Biden speech before he tried to run to be the president. Any Biden speech. Any Biden speech. Shout out to Rue Jones with the $10 drop. I'm on the fence if we're doing the saloon tonight. Apparently I'm in a chat with Cheryl Underwood. Shout out to Cheryl Underwood. Apparently I'm in a chat with Cheryl Underwood and she is posting like crazy right now. So shout out to her. I need to start posting some stuff in that chat. That chat got Cheryl Underwood in it, The Rock, a whole bunch of people. I need to start posting. Where's my brush at? I got to brush these hairs on my head after thinking about. Yeah, it's the right brush. Ooh, baby. All of his speeches is like that. Yeah, all of his speeches is like that. So this is the point that when the activist was busy talking about also Tinder, let's give 7 to 12 $10 drops to the Cash App. Come on, y'all, we could do it. I mean, I'm saying that, but we have never been doing it. we haven't been doing it. But I'm saying we could do it because I'm trying to encourage you guys. Sule says nobody can't cause your been right this whole time. Thank you. Keep trying to tell y'all don't know who I be fucking with. People just be shout out to Dance All Tours with the $6.99 drop. He says, why is it so surprising you can't teach your old dog new tricks? He's 78. Boom. If he was a racist in 1994, he still won today. Boom. Dance All Tours he ain't say not one thing wrong. Look, once again, I don't care who the president is. And I've been saying this. I don't care who the president is. It don't matter. Alright? People stop thinking who the president is matters. Alright? All three parts of our system are equal. Okay? Our judiciary, our Congress, and our presidency, all of those parts are equal. The problem is people are always so focused on the president. Focus on your local politicians. If you got any local politicians that's backing the shit he talking about, you probably need to reevaluate them. Let's play what he said one more time, just because. This is some real shit. Oh shit, they changed this shit. Hey, boom. And I've been telling y'all this whole entire time. And people been mad at me talking about I'm a Trump supporter. I'm not a Trump supporter. I don't like Trump. What the hell?
This country.
But I want to be clear on this. Trump has said a lot of crazy things, but Trump never said this.
2040, this country is going to be minority white European. Hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do. This country is.
First of all, RIP to Ecstasy. Houdini was the name of the group. RIP to Ecstasy. Ecstasy, that was a part of the group Houdini, passed away. One of my favorite songs of all time is One Love. That's a fact. If you never heard it, go listen to it. One of my favorite songs of all time was a Houdini song called One Love. The gentleman that passed away, his name was Ecstasy, but I appreciate you, Gotti, for reminding me about that. R.I.P. Ecstasy. Ecstasy passed away, I believe, today or last night. I didn't put up a post about it. I should have. But R.I.P. to that man. And also, shout out to is this Queen Shah? Hey, Queen Shah, is this you? Eric. Shout out to Eric Champion and his wife. With the $20 drop says, "For I told you they listen." Appreciate you. Sending y'all some Christmas trees. And shout out to Miss Susan Bortspadale with the $10 drop. No comment, Clint Eastwood eyes. Oh, your sister copy. Juice Now says he's basically saying that when white people become the minority, we blacks are gonna have to deal with the Hispanics. It's like he's saying Hispanics are worse than white people. No, I don't get that. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not saying that that's not what he's trying to say, because I'm not 100% sure of the entire context of what he's speaking. But what I do know is he says that basically we're doomed. And we're already doomed because of the blacks. This is so we can be clear. He's saying we're already doomed. We're already doomed because of the blacks. Alright? That's one thing that he's saying. We're already doomed because of the African Americans. What up, Drop Kill? Merry Christmas, my brother. He said we're already doomed because of the African Americans. That is what he's saying. That's a factual statement that he's saying. I'm not saying that though. And this is the president that if we didn't vote for him, we not black, right? Anyway, y'all want to move on to another topic, or y'all want to hear this one more time? Let's hear it one more time, just so we could get the full entire context of what this man is saying. So the next time somebody comes up to you and they try to tell you that you have to like him, you can say, look, I don't have to like him. And I'm not, and whenever anybody comes up, see, I'm going to tell you right now, this is why I be talking about whataboutisms. Because I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. When you tell somebody about this, if they, let's say they don't hear it, you're just telling them about it. What they're going to say is, they're going to try to turn the conversation into must hate Trump. No, we're not talking about Trump. This isn't a conversation about Trump. We're not talking about Trump. We're talking about this man by himself. That's it. That's it. Don't let people tell you that you have to like Biden, because if you don't like Biden, that means you like Trump. Those things do not run congruently. You could like both of them. Why can't you dislike both of them? What up, Big Malo? With the $4.99 drop, he said, much respect, JF, Jack Frost, hashtag BBN. Appreciate you, my brother. Happy to see you up in here. But tell me where I've been wrong, because I've been telling people this all summer. I've been telling people this since last year. But all summer, I've been telling people this. Tell me where I'm wrong. Shout out to Rondell's Popular Opinion. That's who posted it. Tell me where I'm wrong. Shout out to Young Earl with the $10 drop. He says BBN strong. Appreciate you, my brother. Tell me where I'm wrong. What up, Bree Powell? I think I said what's up to James S already, but Bree Powell's in the house. The sniper. I need you to tell me where I'm wrong or how I'm wrong. We gonna talk about Tekashi in a second. Give me a minute. Play this for y'all a couple of times, one more time.
Not just because of African Americans, but because by 2040, this country is going to be minority white European. You hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do. This country is doomed. It is doomed, not just because of African Americans, but because by 2040, this country is going to be minority white European. You hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do. This country is doomed. It is doomed, not just because of African Americans, but because by 2040, this country is going to be minority white European. You hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do. This country is doomed. It is doomed, not just because of African Americans, but because by 2040, this country is going to be minority white European. You hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do.
Trump has not said worse. Trump has never said worse. Stop. What did I tell you? Whataboutism. We're talking about Biden, not Trump. See? I told you. I told you. What did I tell you? We're talking about Biden, not Trump. Hold on. What's a whataboutism? Real quick. Can we just, let me get my whataboutism page up. So whenever, because we're about to have a whole nother conversation. We're about to talk about the Tekashi. Give me 2 seconds, and we're going to be talking about G Herbo in 2 seconds. But let me get my whataboutisms graphic up, because, you know, we always have to have the whataboutism graphic up, because that's the only way people know how to have conversations when they're wrong. They don't know how to admit that they're wrong about anything. Realize that. They like to say, I don't admit when I'm wrong, because they never want to admit being wrong about anything. So what they're going to do is, they're going to do exactly what I'm about to show you right here. Hold on. Let's get the whataboutisms page ready. A whataboutism. The technique or practice of responding to an accusation or difficult question by making a counter accusation or raising a different issue. Nobody's talking about Trump. If I'm clear, and I think I am pretty clear, nobody brought up Trump. I just said this, right? I literally just said this. I told you. Hold on. I told you. Who said that minutes before this? I told you this is how they're going to always come at you. Because instead of admitting that they were wrong about Biden, they're going to say, well, Trump is worse. He's done worse. Instead of admitting that they're wrong about Biden. When people do that, don't trust them. I'm telling you right now. When you see people do that, don't trust them. And just so we can be clear, this is, to me, this isn't a black against white thing. This is a Biden thing. And I'm going to show you a picture of Miss Rondell's popular opinion. Ain't she a cutie? When people do that, don't trust them. You can do what you want to do, but when people do that to me, I don't trust them. So you mean that every time I'm right, you're going to bring up something else? No, I'm not. I don't even want to talk to you. Hold on. We moving on. We're not talking about that no more. But hold on. You trying to tell me every time I'm right about something, you're going to change the subject? Why do you think when people come on here and they try to debate me or they try to do whatever they trying to do with me, why do you think they always change the subject? Because they'll talk about something, they'll be wrong. I'll expose how they wrong. So now they got to change the subject and talk about something else. I'll expose how they don't know about that. So they got to change the subject and talk about something else. Then I expose how they don't know nothing about that. Tell me where I'm wrong. That always happens. Anyway, let's move on to what y'all want to discuss first. Tekashi 6ix9ine or G Herbo. What y'all want to discuss first? Let's have a vote so we can see what we want to discuss first. Tekashi 6ix9ine or G Herbo. And we are still accepting 3 to 6 more $10 drops to the Cash App. I don't want to close all of these because I need them for something. Is the feed still open? I don't know if nobody's talking or if it's broken. Okay, it's broken. I don't know what Biden's trying to do. I think this is just the way he feels. I'm be honest with you. I just think that this is the way that he feels. I think this is just the way that Biden feels. Damn, this Raiders jacket she got on this freaking video is lit. I just think that's the way that Biden feels. I think Biden just doesn't, he thinks that we're savages. Period. But y'all want to know what the whole bang is gonna be? When I explain to y'all, he's not gonna be president the whole entire presidency, and soon they're gonna give it to homegirl, and that's why that was leaked in the first place. Boom. Game recognized game, homie. That was leaked on purpose because soon Biden is not gonna be the president. He's probably gonna. It's maybe less than a year. And then homegirl's gonna take his spot. For something's gonna happen and homegirl's gonna take his spot. I'm telling you. So, just too much shenanigans for me, man. I don't know what to tell you. Just too much shenanigans. And what have I been wrong about so far? So y'all might want to go and see if y'all can put bets down in Las Vegas to see if you could bet to see if Biden is gonna make it a whole 12 months. You think I'm joking? What have I been wrong about? Y'all could hold on, stop everything. Imagine if people was actually in here listening to some of the things that I said and then betting on the shit that I was saying. Now, you know how much money some people would have already made? You know how much money some people would have already made? Let's talk about G Herbo first. First, so we can be clear, I'm going to tell you where I got the story from so we could be right on the same page. I'm going to let you know where I got the story from so we could be right on the same page. Shout out to Hip Hop Classics Daily. Shout out to Hip Hop Classics Daily. That's where I got the story from. The hell?
I recommend nature-made vitamins because I trust their quality.
I don't need the value. Just so we can be clear, I'm going to read to y'all what it says. As you can see, this is Hip Hop Classics Daily page. Shout out to Hip Hop Classics Daily. He's one of the few YouTubers I actually click on videos, to be honest with you. Most of these dudes, I don't even click on their videos. Because, and he don't even, me and him don't agree on nothing. Like, he usually is saying something way different than what I'm saying. But I can rely on him to just tell me facts also. You know what I'm saying? Not just the facts he'll tell me, it still be facts. It won't be skewed. What up, DZ? Salute to DZ. DZ pulled up into the chat. So basically he's saying that Army and the Hellcat posted this. Alright, so the first clip it says is, "Oh, you throwing me under the bus because me and you was fucking with the same shorty." Damn, I get it. He literally said, "You throwing me under the bus." Shaking my head, "This new generation ain't thorough. Fight your case without mentioning me." Now, I want to show you something because I want to show you just how ignorant people are. You see how right here it says, "Fight your case without mentioning me"? I'll do the same, bro. You see that, right? The first jump off says, "Oh, you throwing me under the bus. Oh, you throwing me under the bus because me and you was messing with the same shorty. Damn, I get it. Shaking my head, this new generation ain't thorough. Fight your case without mentioning me. I'll do the same, bro." Right? That's what he says, right? Let me show you something. I want to show you one of this idiot that commented. Just because sometimes I like showing y'all just some people just, it's like, you can't be this slow, homie. Like, you really can't be this slow. Alright, so here come dude right here. This dude drops a post, right? I want you to let y'all see, because sometimes I want to spotlight these idiots. This dude right here says, let me make the whole thing all the way. Even though I don't even need to read the whole thing. I don't need to read the first sentence or two. This dude says, "You not saying G Herbo snitching, but you mentioning snitching while talking about him." I'm not saying G Herbo is snitching at all. I'm saying, hold on. Look what I wrote back to him, just so we can be clear. This guy's a whole idiot. He's a whole idiot. These niggas be slow. These people be slow. God dang it. I want you to see what I wrote. These dudes be slow. Like, short bus slow. For real. No disrespect. I said, shaking my head. Intelligence fell far from your tree. This video is about Omi calling him a snitch. Sheesh. And then he writes, the part with your opinion after Omi part is clear to me. What's crazy is jumping to defensive mode was your choice. How am I jumping in defensive mode, you idiot? Intelligence must have fell far from the tree. This video is about Omi calling him a snitch. Let's get back to the jump off. This is what I got to deal with. You got to understand when y'all be, what are you talking about? I wasn't even getting defensive. Anyway, niggas is slow. Once again, he says, oh, you throwing me under the bus because me and you was messing with the same shorty. Damn, I get it. Shaking my head. This new generation ain't thorough. Fight your case without mentioning me and I'll do the same. Real quick. Who thinks that sounds like Omi is saying G Herbo might be mentioning him in his case? You think Omi right there is saying that G Herbo might be mentioning Omi in G Herbo's case? You don't think that's what he's saying? Let's have a vote real quick. Could we get at least 10 votes? Do you think Omi is saying that G Herbo, it might be talking about him or not? Yes, you think Omi might be talking about him? Yes, you think Omi thinks G Herbo is talking about him? No, you do not think that Omi is saying G Herbo is talking about him. Could we please get a vote going? What up, Liberty Hazelton? Could we please get a vote going? I want to know what you guys think about this real quick. We ain't going to be talking about this forever, so could we vote as quickly as possible? Whoever thinks that dude whoever thinks that dude is an idiot, could we put some short buses up, please? I'm going to tell you what that guy's name is. So if y'all ever see him in anybody else's chat, you know he's an idiot. It's this guy. Hold on, let me show you who this guy is. He's a whole idiot. If you ever see him in anyone else's chat, you immediately knows that he's a whole idiot. There's no reason to engage in with him. Drop short buses for him if you ever see him in anybody. Could y'all go into this comment and drop some short buses, please? Can y'all go into that comment and drop some short buses? Is this the time of day that the women just post the most flyest pictures? Hold on, let me show y'all where that post is at. If that comment is inside the G Herbo video, whenever any of y'all get an opportunity, please go in there and post some short buses and tag his name. Be like, nigga, you need all the rides, all the seats. The hell? Alright. I'm going to like some of these videos. She's just posting these videos like crazy. I haven't actually looked at any because we're live. So I can't look at any. But I'm going to... Oh, Coming to America 2 trailer. Oh, I wish I could show that to y'all. It's kind of dope being in like a chat with like celebrities and shit. You just Jack Frost. It's kind of lit. It's kind of lit. It's kind of lit. It's kind of lit. We ain't to the Tekashi conversation yet, critical. You can keep asking though. I'm not gonna respond again. Wait, what was I showing y'all? He said, forget put it all on Black, put it all on Jack. That's a fact. Yo, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying. Go drop some short buses for that guy. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist. He ran over there dropping some short buses for dude. Don't forget to put his name so he knows these are for you. All the seats. Hold on. Let me finish the rest of the conversation real quick that Omi was doing. Now, just so we could be clear, I am not saying that G Herbo is snitching. What I'm saying is, this seems like he's saying G Herbo is talking to somebody. Then he goes on to say, I didn't get hit for fraud, bro. I got hit for not paying my taxes in time, bro. Damn, throwing me under the bus for what? Throwing him under the bus how? So if he's busy just talking to somebody other than the government, who is he throwing him under the bus for? You only could be throwing somebody under the bus if you're talking to somebody that has authority, right? Basically. He says, I didn't get hit for no fraud, bro. I got hit for not paying taxes in time, bro. Throwing me under the bus for what? Just cause I'm chilling and falling back? I bet I still got more bread than you too. We could bet whatever. And then he ends off by saying, this really got to do more about a girl? Keep it a G. I never mentioned you, never pillow talked on you. Ask her. If anything, I told her you was solid. Key word was. I never mentioned you, never pillow talked on you. Ask her. If anything, I told you you was solid. Key word was. This was as far as I'm going to take it. I wish you luck on your upcoming case, bro. You're going to need it in that cases because those cases ain't cheap. And your luck, your lick done ran out. Time to start selling everything. Look me up, let me know, because I'm going to start printing your free Herbo merch. By the way, this going to run you about $2 million for your case. Let me know, I'll promote your next tape. Now, we're not using the N-word, Regina Davis. I'm happy that you're here, but I'm going to need you to rewrite that. Man, you said he said he stood about 20 buses, the old boy. I believe he's saying that he's talking too much, he's dry snitching. But I'm going to tell you a couple of things that these dudes do. I'm going to tell you a couple of things that these dudes do when they gonna snitch. One, just so we could be 100% clear. One, just so we could be 100% clear. Let's say he was just talking to a chick. Let's just say he was just talking to a female, telling the female all the other man's business. How smart would this dude be to go online and tell the world that that chick now knows his business? How smart would Omi be? Look, he might not be that smart. What do I know? But he's. What do I know? I don't follow the guy. You tell me if any of y'all ever followed him. Do you think Omi? Hold on, just I'm gonna make sure I phrase this the appropriate manner. What I'm saying is this. The first thing he says is, you're throwing me under the bus because me and you was messing with the same shorty. So obviously, wait, hold on. The first thing he says is, you throwing me under the bus because me and you was messing with the same shorty. So whoever this dude is talking to isn't the girl. Because you'll be like, yo, why you telling that chick all my business? Right? You throwing me under the bus because me and you was messing with the same shorty. Shaking my head. This new generation ain't thorough. Fight your case without mentioning me. You want to know how a lot of these rappers get off of their charges? I'm going to tell you how a lot of these rappers get off of their charges. They snitch on shit that don't got to do with their case. That's how a lot of rappers get off on these charges. They snitch on shit that don't got nothing to do with their case. I'm going to read, look. I'm going to read it one more time. Listen. You throwing me under the bus because me and you was messing with the same shorty. Damn, I get it. Shaking my head, this new generation ain't thorough. Fight your case without mentioning me. What up, Border Jump? Fight your case without mentioning me. I don't... Yeah, please, easy on the language, homie. Fight your case without mentioning me. If that isn't him saying, don't talk to them dudes about what's going on, that's what it sounds like. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's what it sounds like to me. Fight your case without mentioning me. Flower blooms, spreading all the love in the chat. Can you tell me where I'm wrong? That sounds like he's saying fight your case without mentioning me. So mentioning him is helping him fight his case? It was accidentally dubbed, but yeah, I'll let that feminine shit go through. Yeah, that is some feminine shit. Critique said that, but it didn't go through. They hit the wrong button. It's fine. It sounds like Herbo might be... somebody might told Herbo that they talking about him. I don't know. But you tell me what fight your case without mentioning me means. She meant to let that last one go through, Critique. That was an accident. Tell me. Can somebody please explain to me what fight your case without mentioning me means? Shout out to India. Salutes. What What up, I rock with you TV? Hey, I rock with you TV. If somebody says fight your case without mentioning me, what does that mean? I want somebody to answer that for me. I'm asking you. Nobody is in. Nobody. Okay, fuck it. Y'all don't care about this case. It sounds like, I know what it sounds like to me, but whatever. If you think different, you think different. That's what it sounds like to me. Don't rat me out to save your butt. Fight your case without mentioning me. Leave me out of it. It's going to be 59 degrees tomorrow in New York. Is it going to rain? This is important. There's a percentage of rain, so there's not going to be no sun out. All right. Once again, I keep telling y'all, these rappers, or not just rappers, a lot of people just in general, they're always snitching on cases that don't got nothing to do with their case, and then they come out like they never, like, then they come out and act like they were solid. Social media is literally making it harder for people to snitch and get away with it. Now, I'm not saying G Herbo is snitching, but I am saying that this dude is saying, it sounds to me like this dude is saying that G Herbo is snitching. I am in no way saying G Herbo is snitching. I do not know that to be a fact. I don't have enough information on it. But I do think in order for him to get out of this, he's going to have to do something that might not be good for his street cred. Or he gonna have to go do some time. But it's, you know, it's white collar. What they gonna give him? They gonna give him 5 years? A whole bunch of fines? I would love to interview Styles P, Jada, Uncle Murder, Ransom. I would love to interview those guys. It's a whole fact. Don't let nobody tell you different. I could reach out to a couple of those guys. I'm just, it's hard for me to explain this, but as soon as we get out of this spot that we in right now, I'm going to be able to do a lot more than what I'm doing. Like, I'm kind of held by constraints. I don't really want to go into deep details. I don't have the freedom that I would need to have in order to be able to do some of the things that I would want to do, and because I have to maintain certain things. Shout out to DJ K Slay. But I get it. A lot of people don't understand. I get it. You know what I'm saying? People is just like, just go do the thing. And then I'm like, it's some things, like, sometimes you don't know everything that's going on in a situation. It seems like the person could just go do the thing. That's all. Just that's what it seems like sometimes. Like, person, they want to go do the thing and they just can't, because they have other obligations that they can't slip up on, or it's gonna be bad. Dude, I'm just the way that I am. Just the way that I am right now. Like, I've grown as a person, but my morals is all the same. Shout out to, I'm not even gonna bash homeboy. I don't do that. I don't bash other people. Feel me? I'm not on that type of time, but I would never try to become somebody else. I'm happy with who I am. I'm gonna tell you something. This is a lesson that I learned a real long time ago. And then we're gonna move on to Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm gonna tell you about a lesson that I learned a really long time ago, and then we're gonna move on to Tekashi 6ix9ine. So where I grew up at, I knew quite a few DJs and quite a few beat makers and stuff like that, right? What up, straight stacking? And so there's this one DJ that had wanted to work with me for a while, but like, I was just in the other shit. Like, you gotta understand, like, I've never really been a person that care about limelight. I don't care about fame. I don't care about none of that stuff. We don't say F people, Jaden Threat. That's your last opportunity, but I think you're gonna say it again just so you can get kicked. So shout out to that. So what happened was, I was speaking to this one person. They was talking to me. They wanted to give me a beat because they wanted to produce some music with me. And this is how I know you could just say the wrong thing at the wrong time and it'll just turn a person off, even though that's not really what you meant. You understand what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's not really what you meant, but the person don't know what you mean. You understand what I'm saying? The person think you mean what you say. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started just looking at shit a lot differently also. So I was talking to the person. I was probably about 19, 20 years old. Probably younger than that. Just came from their crib. They had their plaques on the wall. They had produced music for Busta Rhymes. They had like plaques on their wall, man. I don't know what to tell you. They had like gold and platinum plaques on their wall. They done produced music for people. So we was walking, and I was like explaining to him, yo, I'm killing it right now. Like, but he already knew I was nice. Like, I was literally like one of the nicest rappers in my neighborhood. That's a fact. That's just a fact. That's not even debatable. So I said, yo, and I wasn't saying that I wanted to make music like Ja Rule, but I was like, yo, I could make shit like Ja Rule right now. Because what had happened was, in that period of time, around that time that I was talking to him, I was vibing off a lot of the shit that Ja Rule was doing. So I was writing a lot of songs that was for being sung. So I was writing a lot of duets around that time. Like, not just I was writing my regular shit. I was staying up to date with my regular shit, don't get it wrong. But I was also writing duets. Like, I was writing shit for people to sing, and then I spit verses to it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I was really vibing off what Ja Rule was doing. So me being an idiot and me not thinking, and me also not explaining myself appropriately, I gave him the impression that I wanted to try to mimic Ja Rule, and that was definitely not the case. So yeah, I don't worry about me. I don't want to be nobody. I'm dope as shit. What the fuck? I've always been dope. And then I'm not trying to talk shit, but I'm saying on some real shit. Like, I've always been dope. That's why you don't see me trying to, like, if you ever meet me and I'm not, like, sometimes I'm a little reserved, right? I'm really, really reserved sometimes. Sometimes you just got to give it a minute. I'll warm up. You understand what I'm saying? But, like, I've always been dope. Always. I have no lack of confidence that I'm not dope. Like, I'm dope as shit. You understand? You should think the same way about yourself, to be honest with you. But I'm dope as shit. Like, I'm popular most places I've been. Why do you think the damn Zeke Black dude hate on me like he hate on me? He used to be standing with me And we would just go places, and I was just popular as shit. Even when the first time I ever went there. Sometimes niggas just want to be you. Well, the dude that I was having a conversation with, I believe that he had a problem with Ja Rule and them. So that's what the beef was. Yeah, I could spit. A quick 8 bars. Freaking I wasn't birthed in the trenches. Appreciate you, Border. Please don't use the F word. You've never heard me rap, so I'm just gonna say an easy one right off the top of my head. You can hate the kid, but you can't stop the flow. It's not possible. You must be taking a lot of blow. But I gots to know if you at least half your weight. The booth is the ER. I make a nigga have to wait. So head to the bathroom, bitch ass, and masturbate. I'ma whip out my lessons like you got a class to take. MCs are running like I'm known to castrate. Only the feds could touch me, nigga. Ask the state. But that's super. Oh, hold on. I'll spit a bar for you or two. Hold on. Why not, right? And then we'll talk about the Tekashi thing. I still write. Like, for real. I wasn't raised in the trenches. I was birthed in the ground under the benches. It's where 8 had to find what they couldn't finish. My nourishment, hate, punishment, and the stenches. Never knew love to show on other families' pictures. Saw fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters. Not troubles, hunger, bullies, and bitches. So on the double I rumble. It's my mixture. I fix it. Pulling a rickshaw. They're picked off, they lead figmented picture. The moon say it 2 days with belief for the most sacred. Enough pavement to change the ley lines of your subconscious placement. New surgeon, dual version, dual-wielding, improved person. Who you hurting? Got God with me, I'm one of his favorite versions. Your latent perversions demented. Your latent perversions demented. Mental excursions prevented your patience to merge in. God spoke, but you ain't heard him. Like, yeah, I can spit a little. I mean, I don't really care to. Nobody don't come here to hear me rap. You feel me? I write for myself. My glow be like, you can't fuck around, my soul be right. Demons, hold these lights. Fiends, hold these mics. I don't got a... Wait, hold on, I don't want to go with that. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Scream they want beef, but really want enemies. Flow's a killer, hoping don't hope that it'll kill again. I like my Murphy's funny and my blonde is Peaky and Killian. Where your hope should have been's a reservoir of anguish. Never said it'll be quick, I didn't promise you painless. Understand the Trojan horse scheme, I don't take gifts. You move a picture to me, I'm adding you to the hate list. Face it, your body work has gotten you dizzy. Like, I rap. I rap. I don't do it no more. I just do it for fun. like it's fun. Anyway, screw that. Can we move on to the Tekashi 6ix9ine portion of the conversation, please? Why do y'all want to hear me rap? Don't nobody want to hear me rap, man. Don't nobody want to hear me rap, man. Off the dome, there was just, unless you run into the right people, you shouldn't be in the hip hop. That's all I gotta say. The music industry is a bitch, and if you don't run into the right people, I just didn't run into the right people. That's it. That's all. I'm not here to speak bad about nobody or nothing. I just didn't run into the right people, and I probably just didn't show up at the right time. That's it. Yeah, but I didn't want to be a rapper no more. I don't even want to talk about that. Can we talk about something else? I don't want to talk about that. I don't even want to be a rapper. Yeah, just if you run, you gotta run into the right people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I wanted to be a rap, I wanted to be a rap. I didn't want to ghostwrite for other people. Now I don't really care. I'll ghostwrite for a motherfucker because I don't really care to go on the stage. But I don't want. That's not what the conversation is about. And y'all drifted so far away from the conversation. Everybody's bouncing. So could we get back on topic, please? Alright, so apparently the people who got robbed at gunpoint inside of the This Is 50 building decided that they wanted to sue Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm gonna say that again, but I'm gonna put a little bit more context. The people who got robbed inside of the This Is 50 building, the building where This Is 50 is located at, right? By Shotty, and by other members of Treyway, want to sue Tekashi 6ix9ine, who was standing outside and not actually actively involved in the robbery. I didn't explain this in the video, but we did a video on it. Go watch the video. I didn't explain this all the way in the video, but I want to explain something to you real quick. I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened. Where they rap a lot, it's a kind of tricky story. Give me 1 second. I'm going to explain to you what I believe happened. I'm right about a lot of things. I'm going to tell you what I believe happened. They initially tried to sue Tekashi before. Do anybody remember that? They was suing Tekashi before. I don't even know why TMZ is bringing this up again. But they was initially trying to sue Tekashi before. What they might have did was wait until the criminal case was over. Okay, so I need to rewind something because I need to tell you about something else. Tekashi is also part of a different lawsuit that people want to sue him for. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with this. I could ask around. But basically, there's another set of people that want to sue Tekashi because he didn't show up for performances. There were performances that Tekashi 6ix9ine was supposed to show up for. He never showed up for those performances. They kept the front end money. Those individuals want to sue individuals to get their money back. Tekashi 6ix9ine and a few other people are caught up in this lawsuit. That lawsuit also had got dubbed initially because they were waiting for the criminal case to go through. I'm going to explain why. Whenever you want to sue somebody and you want to sue a person and there's also a criminal case attached, often what you want to wait for is for that person to be found guilty or for that person to plead guilty. So then when you go to civil court, you can use the fact that that individual was found guilty or that that individual pled guilty in order to be able to win the civil case. So I believe both of those, and because I know for a fact that the other one was, I can literally get interviews with some of the people that's suing to get their money back. Okay, so basically what happened was this. Before we discuss the robbery, I'll just tell you real quick. What happened was this. Shotty was acting as Tekashi's manager without Tekashi's knowing about it. Allegedly, I do not know this to be true, but allegedly, The individuals that was helping Tekashi pull this off was MTA Bookings. Allegedly, I do not know this to be a fact. These are what allegations are. MTA Bookings and Shotty was allegedly booking shows, and then Tekashi knew nothing about said shows, and they weren't paying him. Tekashi literally did a few shows that he did not get paid for, and they kept the money, front end and back end. Allegedly. So what happened was, for everybody that don't know, Tekashi 6ix9ine's mother had to get protection from the guy that they call El Chapo's nephew. You know the dude they call El Chapo's nephew? He's a promoter in Mexico. Tekashi 6ix9ine's mother was under protection from that dude. Because what happened was, allegedly, Shotty and MTA Bookings booked with Tekashi to do shows for him. And then what happened was, Tekashi didn't go to the show. He said, I'm not going to do the show, because they wasn't giving him his money. So allegedly, they contacted, I can't even say allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, just for legal purposes. Matter of fact, I don't got to say allegedly. His story is, what he's saying happened is, this is not, I'm not using the word allegedly here. I'm telling you what he said. He said they called him up and said, look, if Tekashi don't show up to do the show, this is his address. And gave that dude Tekashi 6ix9ine's mother's address to get his money back from Tekashi that they never gave to him. They had the money in the first place. Why do I mention this? You're wondering why I mention that, right? Because this lady is suing Tekashi, basically saying that he was the mastermind behind the robbery. Does that sound like Tekashi was masterminding any robberies that they was doing? I'm not saying that he didn't know about shit. I'm not saying he wasn't involved in shit. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, does it sound like he was masterminding anything? That he was the big boss kingpin. Does it sound like that? They gave his mother's address to dude. I heard this straight from dude's mouth, by the way. I've spoken to him. I speak to everybody. I've spoken to him personally. I've spoken to him personally. And that's why I'm not saying allegedly. I've personally spoken to dude on more than one occasion, and he's told me that. Oh yeah, when they get ready to sue them, I'm going to have a list of individuals that are involved in the lawsuit that I'm going to be interviewing also, by the way. A lot of these YouTube content creators that start shit with me and talk shit about me, y'all gonna wish I didn't. Y'all gonna be like, damn, we should have been cool with Jack. He's really a good guy. They think that they're gonna win because Tekashi pled out. So they're saying since he pled out that he admitted guilt. So that's how they think that they're gonna win. But I'm telling you, Tekashi's lawyers is gonna go to court. And they're good lawyers, so there's no reason in the world why they're not gonna win this case. My client was captive. After they did the crime, they forced him to take the weapon on the train back to Brooklyn. After they committed the crime, they kicked him out of the car. They forced him, one of the most well-known individuals on the planet, one of the most recognizable faces on the planet, to take nothing but a hoodie, take the gun, like this, nothing but a hoodie, take the gun like this, back to Brooklyn. One of the most recognizable people on the planet. Shout out to Crippy. I'm not 100% sure if they threw Crippy out the whip also, or told Crippy to take the train also, but I interviewed Crippy on this, and Crippy said he went over to Tekashi to make sure Tekashi got home and took the gun from him and carried it. Also, somebody told me that there was no hard drive. That's a lie. Just so we can be clear. I heard from more than one person that there was no hard drive in that bag. That they lying. They just making that up. Shout out to Crippy. That's a fact. Solid as shit. And he took a bullet for Shotty. That dude's solid as shit. Niggas better recognize. Solid as shit. He took a bullet for Shotty and took the hammer off of Tekashi. And then took him all the way home on the train in the middle of the day. Remember, they did this shit like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. On a sunny day also. I don't even know how those people think they're going to win this case. I think they just grasping at straws. I think Tekashi should sue them back. I think you should sue them back. If he puts a counter lawsuit up against them, if they could figure out a way to do a counter lawsuit up against them, they'll probably just drop their lawsuit if you drop your lawsuit. Because there's more evidence than not that there's a good chance that Tekashi was being held captive. I am not saying that he is. I'm just talking about the law. I'm not saying that he was being held captive. I'm just discussing law to you. And there's more evidence than not that he was being held captive. Yep, Shotty was scared. And I heard that from more than one person. And I've never spoken to 6ix9ine, not one word. So he hasn't told me nothing. But I heard from more than one person that was there on the scene that Shotty was scared as shit. Personally. And I believe Harv said the same thing. Shout out to Harv. Harv was there. Countersuit for legal fees. Yep, that's what they should do. Harv was there. Look, you could not like what I'm saying, but I am not saying anything right now that's not facts. You could not like what I'm saying though, but I'm saying facts. There's a lot of solid dudes that's laughing at individuals that keep talking about certain people is solid that they say it ain't. I'm not saying the person isn't. What the hell do I know? But I spoke to people who was there. That's the shit that killed me. Can I just say something? How wrong have I been about this type of shit? Have I been wrong to the point where people should just keep questioning everything that come out my mouth? I think I've been right enough that I should get the benefit of the doubt. Yep, pull the what 50 Cent did against Tierra Marie. Pull that shit. That's a fact. I think I've been right about this stuff enough that I should get the benefit of the doubt. That's just my opinion. I think I've been right enough. Say Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't never know what day. Say it's Wednesday. I never know what day it is. I'd be losing days. So if I ever miss an appointment for something or I miss some shit, please understand sometimes I don't know what day it is. I don't know no way to explain this to y'all. Sometimes I be grinding. Sometimes the only time I don't know how to explain it to y'all. I be grinding. Anyway, so that's about it. Hey, let's move on to another topic real quick. I don't got nothing more to say about this. Basically, they're trying to sue him. I don't think they're gonna be able to win the lawsuit. I think they're wasting everybody's time. I think they knew that it was gonna be difficult for them to win the lawsuit. That's why they waited until after the criminal case in hopes that after the criminal case, that's what I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think this is a winnable case at the end of the day. Because what's going to happen is the lawyers is going to come out and they're going to show how sympathetic people should be to Tekashi. They're going to talk about how his girlfriend was sleeping around with people in the gang. There's no way he was a boss. You know what I'm saying? He was the money maker, but they was holding him captive. You already know that's what they're going to do. That's what his lawyers is going to do. Appreciate you, Anthony Iman. So we're gonna move on to the next topic. We're gonna talk about I want to talk about this Boozy situation again. We talk about Boozy for a second. I want to talk about Boozy for a second. Who thinks that shit that Boozy is trying to do is some Fed shit? Who thinks that mess that Boosie is pulling is something that some feds will do? Who thinks that's some Vlad shit? The thing that Boosie wants everybody to do. Wave their guns on IG Live and the winner, he's gonna give the winner a prize. Who thinks that's some real Fed shit? I'm curious. I want to know what you guys think. Who thinks that's some Fed shit? I want to know who think that. I'm going to tell you something. Boosie's under pressure. I don't know why he's under pressure, but Boosie's under pressure. He's moving like a dude that's under pressure. I'm pretty sure Vlad told him to do that. I'm pretty sure Vlad was part of the think tank that thought that bullshit up. I hate this real shit because these chicks be doing stuff on the reels and I be wanting to use it, but I can't use it because it stops and starts. Like, they just screw up the whole thing. I don't know who he's feeling pressure from, but he's moving. Tell me he's not moving like a dude that's feeling pressure. Remember he got shot. I'm going to tell you something about when Boosie got shot real quick, right? That don't got nothing. That's some street shit, just so we can be clear. As far as I know, that's some street shit. The reason why Boosie got shot, and this is from somebody I got a contact down in Texas. So the reason why Boosie got shot is because the dudes moved too quick. Boosie wasn't supposed to get shot. The dudes moved too quick. Boosie wasn't supposed to get shot. I got a contact down in Texas. Boosie wasn't supposed to get shot. Some whole other shit was supposed to, like, the dudes were supposed to stay easy, but instead they jumped the gun. We talked about G Herbo, Nancy Drew. How you doing? Dude was supposed to stay easy, but instead homies jumped the gun. And that's how come Boosie got shot. He wasn't supposed to get shot. So everybody could know. For the people that don't know. He wasn't supposed to get shot. That's a fact. Critic All says that don't mean you encourage other young dudes to get locked up and incriminate themselves. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. So, let me explain something. Let me explain something real quick. I'm going to put y'all in the game. Do everybody know about them new things that the new thing that you have to sign in order to use Instagram? There's a new policy on Instagram. You know this, right? Y'all know about the new policy on Instagram? I'm curious. Anybody knows about it besides me? I'm pretty sure anybody that watched the video that I put out, which video was it? Anybody that watched that Boosie video should know about the new policy on Instagram. Just so we can be clear. Anybody that watched that Boosie video that I put out should know the new policy. Oh, I didn't even put the video out. It didn't work. It kept demonetizing me. Okay, so there's a Boosie video that I'm gonna work on again tomorrow and try to get it put out. No, they wasn't supposed to do nothing. Hey, we're playing a movie 6 in the morning, Saturday, 3 o'clock. On this channel, it's going to run Saturday at 3 o'clock. Let me just show you the trailer real quick, and I'll be right back.
I be on my grind at 6 in the morning. It be on my mind at 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pine at 6 in the morning. When I'm on that grind at 6 in the morning. I be on my grind at 6 in the morning. It be on my mind at 6 in the morning. That's why I keep that pine. That's why I keep that when I'm on that grind. When I'm 6 in the morning, I get it and go. Call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team ribs touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank. Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
We're gonna be running that move. They're gonna be running the movie that attached to that trailer at 3 o'clock on Saturday. Here, BBN. Only people that got it so far. Alright, so Instagram has a new policy for everybody that don't know. You've already signed it if you still have Instagram. The policy basically says is that they can use your phone. They can use your mic and they can use your camera at any time. It also says that any audios that you have on your phone, or any audio or any images that you take, they can also use those at any time. Bam! They own all of that shit. Guess what else is hidden in these policies that Instagram now has? If they can access your phone anytime they want to access your phone, you know what else that means? Anybody know what else that means? What up, Eric Mack? Anybody else know what that means? If Instagram is basically telling you that in order for you to be able to use Instagram, they have to be able to access your phone anytime they want to access your phone. You know what else that means? Anybody else knows what else that means? I'm going to try to give you an opportunity, somebody to guess. Why not, right? Be confident. I'm not going to shoot nobody down that got the wrong answer. I am not going to shoot nobody down. Also, three to four more $10 drops to the Cash App. Come on, let's go. Nobody got any, nobody has any ideas, no guesses, no nothing? No guesses? Come on, 3 or 4 more $10 drops to the Cash App. No guesses? No guesses at all. Not talking about the government at this moment. I'm just asking you, what does it mean? And government's always watching us. Well, yeah, basically they're watching. It definitely means that. But what it means is this. At any time at all, Instagram can decide that they want to pay attention, they want to listen to what you're saying. At any time at all, Instagram could just turn your mic on and listen to what you're doing and what you're saying. At any time at all. At any time at all, Instagram could turn their camera on. At least this is the way that I understand it. Instagram could turn your camera on and watch you at any time that you're using your camera. So anytime you're taking any photos, any videos, anything, even if it's not for Instagram, Instagram can hack your shit and use your shit and see what you're doing. Also, Anytime, they can just literally just turn your mic on and listen to you. Boom. There's nothing you could do. I'm going to slow walk this. I'm going to go slow for the people in the back. The government has been hacking our phones and listening to us. You do know this, right? This is nothing new, right? Y'all know this, right? You notice? The government's been hacking your phone. But guess what happens when they hack your phone and they get information? They can't take it to court unless they have a freaking subpoena, right? So if they say we knew that he was doing this and the court says, how did you know? You subpoenaed the phone company? And the phone company said, nah, they never subpoenaed us. You can't use that shit. Then you obtained it illegally, right? But guess what? Now, they can just go get Instagram. They could just ask Instagram for it. Instagram doesn't seem to have a problem working with the FBI. You see, AT&T, this is I mean not AT&T, this is what y'all gotta understand. Is it AT&T? I think it's AT&T. Anyway, it's the iPhone people. They never want to work with the FBI. Remember when the FBI was fighting the iPhone people for years? And the iPhone people kept trying to get information from people's phones and stuff, and the iPhone was making them niggas take them to court. It was like, we ain't giving you shit. And freaking Steve Jobs' company is huge. The FBI don't want to fight those guys in court. They got enough money to keep you wrapped up. Steve Jobs' company, the freaking Apple company, has enough money to keep the FBI wrapped up in court forever, to the point where the FBI is like, this ain't even worth it. Let them people keep committing crimes. Now, all the FBI has to do, they don't even have to get a warrant. They could just go to Instagram, who they seem to have a reasonably good relationship with, and ask Instagram to keep an eye on you. And then after they know that you went to the bullshit, they could just say, yo, we're going to go get a warrant now. And now Instagram is going to pull all of your conversations and everything else that they've already been keeping an eye on you for the last 3 months. Give it to the FBI. They own everything. What are you talking about? I don't commit crime, so I don't care. What up, Renee Garcia? I don't commit crime, so I don't care one way or the other. Watch me. I got all types of weirdos running around trying to start random trouble with me. Watch me. I don't care. I'm not committing crimes. And if I know somebody is going to be committing a crime somewhere, I'm not going. Oh man, all of them people, no, they not only gonna go after the people that's selling drugs on the gram. You do know who they really after on the gram though, right? On the gram, I could tell you who they after. All of them scammers. All of them, I'm telling you right now, all of them scammers is about to get locked the fuck up. I love y'all. Here go my fam. Here go my brother. Yeah, we don't use the F word in here, but if you want to just say you don't like them, you can say that all you want, but let's not use the F word. And we're not even talking about 6ix9ine, so get out of here. Here go my fam right there. There go my brother. I'm sitting next to my brother. See me with the Heineken in my hand. They go BQ. That's their daughter right there, Brooklyn. Yeah, if you don't like them, talk. You don't like them all you want. I don't care. But let's not curse people out. Use the F word. Like, let's use our adult voice. Exactly. Nancy Drew said, you don't have to worry if you're not a criminal. How are you going to tell people, listen, worry about yourself, and you in here worried about 6ix9ine? Should we put that guy, could we have a vote? Who think that guy should be put on a timeout? How you gonna be worried about another guy and then talk about worry about yourself? You know what? I think I know who that is. I'm just gonna put them on timeouts. I think I know who that is because there's only one person that talks stupid like that. Let me put you on all type of timeouts. Go get another account. I ain't gonna kick you though. Yeah. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to his wife. Shout out to they go. Shout out to that whole scene. Boozy is a whole idiot. I think. Look up the term Uncle Tom before you continue to call people Uncle Toms. Okay, do me that fat critic, or look up the term Uncle Tom. Yeah, no, I mean, look, I'm not. What up, Everett Gilchrist? Yeah, can we get some clocks? Could we get some clocks and some watches for the dude that's on the timeout? We put that dude on the timeout. Can we get some watches and some clocks, please? But Boozy and look, Boozy is trying to get everybody to have their guns on IG. So now IG is gonna know exactly who to listen to. IG is going to know exactly who to ping to make sure they know where they at. Because you do know they could just ping you now, right? You know they could just... Uncle Tom... Do you know who Uncle Tom was? Read the book Uncle Tom's Cabin. What was I just saying? I fucks with you, critic, so it is what it is. No disrespect. What was I just about to say? Yeah, so all of them dudes going on their IG, waving their guns, going on their IG. I'm telling you right now, every single person that be on freaking this dude's IG, they looking at all of them. They looking at all of them, some laid back. And she got her pickup, cutie. All of them. All of them dudes that be on freaking this on Boozy's IG, I'm telling you right now, they just surfing Boozy's IG to see who they gonna lock up next, because it gotta be a whole bunch of idiots. They gotta be idiots everywhere. They gotta be on Boozy's IG, all the idiots. We gonna get up out of here. This is a pretty good live. I enjoyed y'all tonight. Hold on. He doesn't know who Uncle Tom is. He's just making a reference that a lot of people make, and they try to. It's like when they try to tell us bad is good and good is bad. You understand what I'm saying? So he don't know. That's why I told him read the book. You understand what I'm saying? Let's educate people sometimes. Let's not just attack them. Watch games. I read that very angrily. I don't know if you meant it angrily though. Oh, that dude with Sway Lee stuff, if that's real, yeah, that's grand larceny at this point. And it's yeah, he's screwed. What are you talking about? Yeah, he's screwed. What are you talking about? I'm telling you right now, like, okay, so this is what I'm trying to explain. Do y'all remember that movie that with the precogs? What's the name of that movie that had the precogs in it? Nemo's getting a stimulus check. What's that movie that had the precogs in it, where they was able to determine that somebody was gonna commit a crime before they committed a crime? I forgot the name of that movie. Yo, we moving closer and closer to there. Y'all gonna be showing up to commit crimes, and the police is already gonna be there with all the evidence that that's what you was already trying to do. Ooh, clap it up for Nancy Drew. Okay, so you really Trimmers. Eric Mack is an idiot. Okay, so your name isn't just Nancy Drew to be funny. You like reading for real, for real. Shout out to Nancy Drew. Minority Report, appreciate you. No, not with Vin Diesel in it. It had Cruz. Man, I'm not talking about them fish, man. My head already hurt. Yeah, what up, Overload Jones? I haven't seen you in a while. All of you guys that's not part of the green team no more, y'all can still come in here. It's okay. I'm not going to be like, yo, why ain't you part of the green team no more? It only costs $2. I'm not going to say none of that. It'll be dope. You know what's dope? When you dating somebody that like reading and you like reading, and y'all can read like the books together and then discuss like different the different ways that you perceived like this chapter and that chapter and shit like that. That shit is dope. Yeah, man, the fish is getting more money than actual American citizens that pay taxes. That's crazy. Shout out to that shit though. Some of y'all is behind, by the way. The courts should be opening up again soon. When them courts open back up, we gonna be up in there. Yo, look, I love y'all. I'm very happy everybody pulled up tonight. Let's call the drops out real quick. Did we have any drops here? I'm curious. Yes, we had drops here. Shout out to Dancehall Tours. He was doing drops over here. Big Malo. Let's call out the drops real quick, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Is it Tom Cruise Halle Berry movie? Oh! Yeah, there is. She was in one of them Ethan Hawke movies, right? Shout out to Dancehall Tours with the $9.99 drop. Shout out to Dancehall Tours again with the $9.99 drop. Shout out to Big Malo with the $4.99 drop. Shout out to Rule, Don't Nobody See Them Dots Jones with the $10 drop. Shout out to Eric Champion via Charlie for the $20 drop. Shout out to Susan Bort Spadell with the $10 drop. And shout out to Young Earl with the $10 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all great. I like when you like, comment, subscribe. Can we please get more shares? I mean, I don't know if that's something I'm supposed to ask for, but can we please get more shares? We can really need more shares of our videos. I dropped the G Herbo video today that's doing halfway decent in comparison to how our videos have been doing as of recent. Could we please get this video shared all over the place? Go drop some comments. We need to get the comments up in these videos. We need to start getting our videos to hit 100 comments, man. Could we please, you see a video, go comment, say what's up, talk to each other in the comments about said video. I mean, I don't really care what y'all say, but, you know, watch the video and have discussions inside of the comments about the video. And then when we show up to the live chat, then maybe y'all could tell me about some idiot that made a stupid comment and we can make jokes. Right? Maybe y'all could have a conversation with one another in the chat, and then maybe that'll open my mind up to something that I might not have thought of. So please go in the chats, comment. We have some sports articles up also. One right here regarding LeBron James and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And please, everybody, do not forget, we have a whole, hold on 1 second. It's going to take 2 seconds. And everybody, don't forget, we have a whole website. Please go in there, leave some comments on some of the articles inside of the website. That's going to be extremely helpful. That helps us know which articles we need to do more of, which articles that we need to keep updating, so we know what you guys want to listen to and what you guys want to read. So please pull up on our website right here. Link is in the description. Pull up on our website so we can know what articles y'all like, what topics y'all want us to keep discussing. Over here, I can talk about as much politics as y'all want me to talk about. There is no how do you say, there is no muzzle on me. I can talk about as much politics as I want. So make sure that y'all go in here. When I talk about politics, when I bring up some political articles, please comment on those articles. That'll encourage us to make more of those articles. That's the only way I could put it. And as you can see, this site is also fully monetized. So this is another way that you can help keep the channel going. By helping to get these articles out, share these articles, send these articles around to people. I don't know why I scroll so fast. Also, you can go to the BBN videos from this website, just in case anybody knows. So you can literally pull up in here. Okay, come on. This is just taking too long at this point. You can literally pull up in here and see which new articles we drop. I dropped 2 articles today and they're not here. Why is that? I don't know. Maybe they take a day or 2. I have no idea. Anyway, so you could pull up in here, also watch, see what articles we dropped, and the most, not the most important, but one of the most important things, also go visit the BBN shop. We have a whole apparel store. Take some pictures, become a BBN model. I will definitely reshare any pics that you take in our merch. Are you from Brooklyn? Are you from the Bronx? Are you part of the green team? Are you from Harlem? Are you a popular loner? Or you just want to rep BBN because you part of the culture? Are you part of the BBN investigations team? That's this right here. You want some Frost merch? Look at that. You could make your baby part of the smoking section. I don't advise. I don't even know how that got in there. But whatever. You can get masks. I think I'm going to have to take that off of there. Why is that there? What in the hell? Anyway, also, you could get some of the I'm getting too old for this ish merch. You could get some of the Queens merch. We know we have a lot of beautiful ladies in here. We have a lot of beautiful ladies in here. You can get some of the Queens merch. Link is in the description. Please, or you could just post them and then I tag. You post them and tag me and then I repost them. Bam! I haven't heard about a senator wanting to give $10,000 payouts. If they do, I'm going to try to get a payout this time. I'm giving it a stack. If they do $2,000 payouts, I'm going to go get a payout this time. Matter of fact, I might just go get a payout this time. Just in general. I didn't get one last time. I didn't even intend. I was too busy. With that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. Please stay productive. Encourage others. Don't forget, Whenever you are trying to help somebody else be the best person that they could be, in that moment, you being the best person that you could be. So go out there and be great. Also, if you got anybody still awake in your household, give them a hug, tell them you love them. You don't never know what could happen. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers while they still here. In addition to that, when we wake up in the morning, one of the first things we want to do is drink water. This particular water that I've been drinking is supposed to be, I don't know if these shits is real, but this is the schematics on this bad boy. It says it's naturally alkaline and has an 8.88 pH. So not all water is the same. Keep that in mind. Not all water is the same. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know people just like, hey, it's water. Water's water. Not all water is the same. With all that being said, I love y'all. Please. Let's just try to be good people. And that don't mean not doing bad. That means actively going out there and pursuing doing good. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.